Hello and welcome to Evessio tutorials. My name's Holly and today we're going to cover adding pricing for awards categories. Awards categories can exist as a free product that don't require payment, but if there is a fee in order to enter, you can add a price easily. To get started, we're going to go to Revenue and Products, followed by Awards Nomination. If all of your categories are the same price, the quickest thing to do is to set up a pricing template. And to do that, we simply click Add Price Template. This is only applicable if all of your categories have the exact same price, VAT settings, and volume discount settings. The first thing we need to do is give the price template a name. We then can input how much it costs to enter, and that will be in the currency as set in the payment settings. And then we need to decide what the VAT settings should be. System default settings will default to the amount of VAT required within the country where your event is set. So for example, if your event is set in the UK and you select system default settings, then the VAT rate will be 20%. Alternatively, you can never charge VAT, so there is not going to be a VAT element added. You can charge a specific rate of VAT, so if it is not going to be 20%, but you want to charge something, you can input that here. And this also does give you the option of accepting customer VAT numbers as well. Or you can customize settings, which means you can charge different rates of VAT depending on the location of the customer, as well as whether they have a VAT number or not. I won't be going into details on this video, but please do look out for future tutorials on customizing VAT settings. So for my example, I'm going to go for system default settings. Here we can also add any volume discounts. Again, it's not something I'm going to cover in this video, but please do look out for future tutorials. Once you're happy with the selection you've made, you'll click Save, and we've now created our pricing template. We can now apply this one of two ways. If all of our categories are going to be using this template, we can select them all or a selection of them and click Update Selected, and you'll see the option for pricing. For Apply Template, I'll select Yes, and then I can select which template I'd like to apply. If a template has been applied for a product, you'll see a little T here with which template has been applied. Alternatively, you can go into items one by one, and you would want to scroll down to the pricing section. For pricing, you want to select Yes for a price template, and you would then select which template you want to use, followed by saving. Alternatively, each of your categories might have a different price, and therefore you don't necessarily need to set up a price template. If you want to price each product individually, simply click on the product itself. Again, scroll down to the pricing section, where for Use Price Template, we want to select No. And in this instance, we can then go ahead and input the price and the VAT settings as we just discussed. And as always, do remember to save as you go. Prices can also be uploaded in bulk this way by selecting multiple products, update selected and pricing, and rather than applying a template, select No, and again input the individual price and the VAT settings. So it's nice and straightforward to add your pricing. Once you've added them, they will appear on the page, provided you've already added the products to the page. And you can see here now each of my products has its price available. Thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions, please get in touch at support@evessio.com. Thank you.